Hello, I'm Alex Hare, and I welcome you to Australian Archives, a program of musical items featuring Australian artists of note and taken from the archives. Yes, once again, Australian Archives with you, and we begin with Sidney Birchall recording in Sydney in May 1929, and the Jerome Kern Oscar Hammerstein classic, Old Man River.
Niggers all work on the Mississippi, niggers all work while the white folks play, pulling those boats from the dawn to sunset, getting no rest till the judgment day. Don't look up and don't look down, you don't just make the white fox frown. Bend your knee and bow your head and pull that rope until you're dead. Let me go away from the Mississippi, let me go away from the white man's box. Show me that stream called the River Jordan, that's the old stream that I long to cross. Old Man River, that old man River, he must know something, but don't say nothing, he just keeps rolling, he keeps on rolling along. He don't plant taters, he don't plant cotton, and damn that plantum is soon forgotten. But old man River, he just keeps rolling along. You and me with sweat and strain, body all aching and waxed with pain. Hold that barge, lift that sail, get a little drunk and you'll land in jail. I get weary and sick of trying, I'm tired of living and scared of dying, but old man River, he just keeps rolling along.
and it stands up abreast of the brae, where we played dance laddies there long, long ago, and it seemed it was just yesterday. I can still see old Granny, a smile on her face, just as sweet as the heather dew. When I kissed her goodbye, with a tear in her eye, said, Laddie, may God bless you. Where the heather bells are blooming, just outside Granny's door. Whereas laddies, there we played in days of long ago, neath the shadow of Benbraggy and Gosby's lordly stay. How I wished that I could see my granny's healed head. The shadows of Benbraggy and Gosby's lordly stay. How I wish that I could see my granny's healing head.
My Granny's Heeland Hame, Hal Carter's old-time orchestra, Jack Spearing the vocalist, and that takes me back. Great days of ballroom dancing. And we opened the program with Sidney Birchall and the Jerome Kern, Oscar Hammerstein, Old Man River, always a favourite. Beryl Newell at the piano and Cliff Clark on banjo accompanied Sidney Birchall. Now let's listen to Gaynor Bunning and the Dubin Warren classic, I Only Have Eyes for You.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Are those stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky, 'cause I only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you.
While I was walking down the beach one bright and sunny day, I saw a great big wooden box a-floating in the bay. I pulled it in and opened it up, and much to my surprise, ooh, I discovered a right before my eyes. Ooh, I discovered a right before my eyes. I picked it up and ran to town as happy as a king. I took it to a guy I knew who'd buy most anything. But this is what he hollered at me as I walked in his shop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call a cop. Oh, get out of here with that before I call a cop. I turned around and got right out a-running for my life, and then I took it home with me to give it to my wife. But this is what she hollered at me as I walked in the door. Ah, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more. Oh, get out of here with that, and don't come back no more. I wandered all around the town until I chanced to meet a hobo who was looking for a hand out on the street. He said he'd take most any old thing, he was a desperate man. But when I showed him the, he turned around and ran. Whoa, when I showed him the, he turned around and ran. I wandered on for many years, a victim of my fate, until one day I came upon St. Peter at the gate. And when I tried to take it inside, he told me where to go. Get out of here with that, and take it down below. Oh, get out of here with that, and take it down below. The moral of this story is, if you're out on the beach and you should see a great big box and it's within your reach, don't ever stop and open it up. That's my advice to you, 'cause you'll never get rid of the, no matter what you do. Oh, you'll never get rid of that, no matter what you do.
From December 1950, the boys having a lot of fun there. Les Welsh and his orchestra, vocal by Les, on the old Pacific 78 label and The Thing. Remember that? And before that, it was Gaynor Bunning with a nice arrangement by Bruce Clark, some lovely guitar work by Bruce too, on the Dubin Warren hit, I Only Have Eyes for You. Back to 1929 now, and George Sawley with Beryl Newell at the piano yet again, Old-Fashioned Rose.
A dream of yesterday comes with the twilight, a vision shining in the afterglow. As among my treasures rare I find a highlight, a flower from love's garden long ago. Within my treasure chest, each petal gently pressed, I among my gifts you rest, old-fashioned rose. Through tear-dimmed eyes I see you bloom again for me, and love's sweet melody so softly flows. I see a garden wall, a moonlit lane. In memory I recall love's vows again. And as the years roll by, next to my heart you'll lie. My love will never die, old-fashioned rose. Within my treasure chest, each petal gently pressed, among my gifts you rest, old-fashioned rose. Through tear-dimmed eyes I see you bloom again for me, and love's sweet melody so softly flows. And as the years roll by, next to my heart you lie. My love will never die, old-fashioned rose.
Midnight, one more night without sleeping, watching till the morning comes creeping. Green door, what's that secret you're keeping?
There's an old piano and they play it hot behind the green door. Don't know what they're doing, but they laugh a lot behind the green door. Wish they'd let me in so I could find out what's behind the green door.
Not once tried to tell them I'd been there. Door slammed, hospitality's thin there. Wonder just what's going on in there.
Door and I both people through a smoky cloud behind the green door. When I said Joe sent me, someone laughed out loud behind the green door. All I want to do is join the happy crowd behind the green door.
Midnight, one more night without sleeping, watching till the morning comes creeping. Green door, what's that secret you're keeping? Green door, what's that secret you're keeping?
It's only natural that people should be curious about the mystery behind the green door. We took the trouble to investigate, and believe me, the answer is not pretty. So come with us, and as the door opens, we enter a dimly lit room. And there in the center we find a circle of intense, savage faces, with bloodshot eyes riveted on the grim central figure, who, as we watch, begins his pagan chant.
Right, are you all setting aside?
Oh, I'll have 10 bob on the lady.
I'll cover you, mate. Righto, come in, Spinner.
Classic recording there from Horidagi Quintet. Recorded on Festival 78 in 1958, Green Door. And before that, George Sawley, and from 1929, Old Fashioned Rose. Now to Isidore Goodman, his piano and orchestra, and the wonderful piece called Temptation. Very grand arrangement indeed of the old one, Temptation, Isidore Goodman's piano and his orchestra. And to wrap up this edition of Australian Archives, A Kiss to Build a Dream On. It's Don and Harry Edwards and their orchestra, vocal by Larry Lane, and this one recorded in 1950, and it's from a 3AW broadcast transcription. Knocked about a little bit, but still worth a listen. Here it is.
Edward, bounce that button.
Now give me a kiss to build a dream on, and my imagination will thrive upon that feeling. Sweetheart, I ask no more than this, a kiss to build a dream on. Give me your lips before you leave me, and my imagination will feed my hungry heart. Leave me one thing before we part, a kiss to build a dream on. When I'm alone with my fancies, I'll be with you, dreaming romances, making believe they're true. Now give me your lips for just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Give me what you alone can give, a kiss to build a dream on. just a moment, and my imagination will make that moment live. Give me what you alone can give, to keep the feeling
From 1950, 3AW transcription, Harry Ruby and Bert Kalmar's A Kiss to Build a Dream On. Don and Harry Edwards and their orchestra. Larry Lane was the vocalist, taking us out from this edition of Australian Archives. Australian Archives was conceived, prepared and produced by Alex Hare for Golden Days Radio. Thanks for listening and bye for now.